Alex Albon has managed to rebuild his Formula One career since joining Williams last season, and is currently one of the most sought-after drivers on the grid after scoring 27 points and leading the Grove team to 7th place in the Constructors' Championship. However, the current good moment comes after a very difficult period for Albon at Red Bull between 2019 and 2020, when he was surprisingly promoted to Formula One as a Toro Rosso driver, and 12 races later he joined the Milton Keynes team as Max Verstappen's teammate, replacing Pierre Gasly. The Anglo-Thai did a good job during the second half of 2019, but the following year it was difficult to reach the same level as Verstappen, and he found himself being clearly surpassed by the Dutchman, who finished third in the championship with 2 victories, 11 podiums and 214 points against 2 podiums and 105 points achieved by Albon, who was 7th in the championship. Alex was replaced by Sergio Perez in 2021, and despite having his difficult periods, the Mexican achieved 5 victories, 25 podiums and a runner-up in his 3 years as a team driver. In any case, Albon guarantees that he did a better job than Perez in his time at Red Bull, saying he always been close to Max Verstappen. Max qualified 3rd or 4th and sometimes even 5th when we were teammates, but generally he finished races in 3rd or 4th. I was 3 or 4 tenths behind him, but that put me in 12th or 11th place and the criticism were disastrous, said Albon on the High Performance podcast. The following year the car was 1st or 2nd almost every race, with Verstappen, Lewis and Max fought for the title, and Checo was 3rd or 4th or 5th, but Max's distance actually most of the time was bigger than when I was Max's teammate. People can't classify a driver for a bad year. I did better than the teammate Max currently has and the teammate he had before me, which was Pierre Gasly. On the other hand, Albon acknowledged that he was not ready to drive for a top Formula One team when he was promoted to Red Bull in 2019. Looking back now, it was probably a bit early. I definitely wasn't prepared enough for my first year in a top team. A lot happens in Formula One and people always think it's just about driving and performing well, but for me especially, the biggest thing to get used to was everything around. Being in a top team, the focus is on you much more than it was in Toro Rosso. The first race I did as a Red Bull driver in Belgium, all the attention around was on me since the first car seat test. Do you agree with Alex Albon's opinion that he did a better job at Red Bull than Sergio Perez is currently doing? Leave your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video.